turtle module was just an example. The idea about the turtle module was for two reasons. One, to show you that we can also have requirements to use multiple Python environment. So along with the turtle module, what we learned is how do we create another environment in Anaconda, which is a different version of Python, how we can coexist with the different Python. Okay, that was primarily the objective. The turtle itself is just, a sample library just for fun. So there's nothing you need to do with the turtle library anymore.
So for all the future lectures, there won't be. I mean, there's nothing focused about. Using turtle modules. Am I correct?
No. There's nothing about turtle, but what we, if at all we learn anything, or the takeaway from that particular activity is, when you're doing certain things. So this is especially true if you're taking over certain modules or certain software. So for example, there are a lot of popular software packages out there in the market. They all are developed over a period of last 10 years. And almost all of them extensively uses Python 2.x versions. And if you guys were to use some of that, and if you guys have to build something on top of that, then you would come across a scenario whereby you will have a requirement to have both Python version in the same machine. That's why we started with Anaconda to begin with. Otherwise, what we would have done is we would have just installed Python in the machine and we would have started working. But then that will not give you that flexibility. So this basically gives you that flexibility. And second point is, when you search in internet, maybe what we will do is after functions, what normally I would prefer to do is we can search in Google and try to take a sample program from Google, and we can try to run. And you could probably see some sample program, which you may not realize the difference between Python 2 and 3 when you just look at it. But then when you run, you will know that it's not working. For example, I can just show you something. Let's say I'm activating here. I have got two environment. I'm activating here source. Okay, call the env list. Source activate env27. So this is my Python 2.7 environment. I'm doing source activate PyOctober 18 environment. Okay, so I'll activate size. Okay, so now I'm just typing here Python, okay? And I'm typing print hello. It failed, right? Yeah? Okay. Give me all sorts of error here, right? Saying it's a parenthesis is missing, and Python error. I'm typing it here. This is my Python 2.7 environment. Here I'm just typing Python and I'm typing print hello. It printed hello. So it's a simple command. It is Python's command, but I'm typing here in 2.7. It works perfectly fine, but I'm typing in 3.7, it fails. Why? Because from 3.x onwards, to differentiate between the functions, you have to always give a parenthesis. If not, it will not work. So this is made mandatory in 3.x onwards. But in 2.7, that was not mandatory. So these are simple point. But normally when we migrate code from different versions of Python, you will have a problem. So the idea is, if you are copying some code from internet, I'm sure as part of your work, you will search in internet, like you're doing data analysis, for example, you'll search what are the libraries available for data analysis, or you may get some very good sample which works 80%. Meet all your requirements. You just have to only probably add 20% more. But then when you try to run that code, it may not work. And the reason is it's a different version of Python. So you get used to this idea that you could try the program in two different environments. And if it doesn't work in 3, just try it in 2. If it works, then it's all good. That was just basically the idea behind the turtle, nothing else. Okay.